The schedule for the World Boxing Super Series is as follows. The quarterfinals kick off on September 9th, and there will be 8 back-to-back weekends of fights. That's right. It kicks off September 9th, 8 back-to-back weekends of quarterfinal fights. They haven't yet announced whether the super middleweights are going to be on the first 4 weekends and then the cruiserweights on the next 4 weekends after that, or whether it's going to be the cruiserweights first, or whether it's all going to be mixed up. Maybe 1 week a super middleweight quarterfinal, then the next week a cruiserweight quarterfinal. They haven't yet announced that. But what we do know is that Callum Smith will fight Erik Skoglund in his quarterfinal on September 16th, and that will be in Liverpool. The fights will be taking place in different countries. The semi-finals will take place in January and February, and the finals will happen in May 2018. So that is the scheduling as far as we know right now from the information that has been released thus far. A lot of people had wondered whether these fights were going to go on the same card, or some of the fights were going to go on the same card. To my knowledge, they're not. They're going to be on their own separate cards, and the cards, according to Kalle Sauerland, who's been involved in this tournament, in organizing this tournament, he says the cards are going to be stacked because there's a great deal of money behind this tournament. It looks as though this could end up being the biggest professional boxing tournament that we've ever seen. I know Mike Tyson was in a big tournament back in the days, but this could eclipse that in terms of the finances behind it. According to Sauerland, the people behind this tournament, the money people behind this tournament, are people that have been involved in the Champions League, which is a huge football tournament in Europe. So those are very serious people. And judging by the gala, which took place on the weekend to establish the quarterfinals and who would be in which quarterfinal against who, judging by the production value of that gala, the shows themselves are going to be spectacular. It remains to be seen, obviously, what those undercards are like, but according to Sauerland, there's going to be no expense spared on the undercards. He says they're going to be stacked. So definitely a lot to look forward to. 8 weekends straight of back-to-back boxing starting on September 9th. And the more details that I find out about it, I'll let you guys know and update you in future videos. If any of you have got information on this, if any of you know any of the dates of the other fights other than Callum Smith versus Erik Skoglund on September 16th, then please drop the information in the comment section below. If you know whether the super middleweights are going to be having their quarterfinals first for the first 4 weekends, and then it's going to be the cruiserweights after that, or it's all going to be mixed up, again, drop that in the comment section below and enlighten us all. All right? It's happening. I'm out.